Hey everybody, Real Estate Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. We're not going to talk about real estate. We're going to talk about car prices. Why? Why is it important to real estate? The reason why is because as people have less and less money and buy less and less vehicles, even though there's less vehicles out there to buy, honestly, it shows signs of a weakening coming economy into, and it will move in and out and through the real estate market. So I love cars. I'm going to be honest with you. I like anything fast. I like muscle cars. I like exotic cars. Yes, I even like Kias. But my point being is that I do like cars and I like buying them very inexpensive. Now, in the last handful of years, we've seen a lot of vehicles explode in price, explode in value, but really, was it a value? No, it wasn't. It's because a lot of people that didn't have money raced into a market supported by ultra low interest rates, long terms, and bought things they couldn't afford, right? I guess most people would say things they can't or shouldn't deserve. And then that inflated prices. And then you add on that supply chain issues, less vehicles. As a matter of fact, our local Dodge dealership is still having issues getting vehicles. Now we've seen in recent months and weeks recalls happening and companies they're hurting in the hurt locker. Ford is a great example of one company where they have been trying to push electric vehicles and they are failing miserably. Tesla, the first car company to come out and say, hey, the storm is coming, get ready. And Elon Musk announced that, in November of 2022. Everyone laughed at him. I was recording videos about that, and then boom, 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 he started hitting price drops. A great sign that not only the market had topped, buyers had stopped, but that auto prices were coming down, right? So now check this out. I got this story right here, and I'll make a quick announcement. I have finally almost completed the Auto Trader Pro course. It's still I haven't spoke on it like in 6 months because it's taken that long to get the pros on there to record the videos. I just uploaded another 7 lessons. If you want, the Auto Trader Pro course is $189 for the pre-filming. I put a link down below. It shows you how to save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the next car purchase, whether it be new or used, from all of my 20 years of experience of teaching other people how to do this. And then you can replicate that over and over and over again. So the link's down below if you want it. All right, check this out. This is out of Yahoo Finance. CPI, auto prices moderate in 2023 with disinflation hitting new vehicle prices. You know, it's really interesting. Everybody has been waiting to buy a vehicle at lower prices, yet most people waiting still cannot afford to pay cash. They are still reliant on debt. Now, right now, debt is getting tight in some places. A lot of places, a lot of companies, like let's say Dodge dealers or Ford dealers that have excess inventory that they cannot sell, you are seeing them doing in-house financing at very low, more favorable terms, just to get people in the door. But that is a great sign that the economy is falling. Okay, that's what people need to see. They come out with all these fancy numbers all over the internet about how sales are up, right? Well, what you can see right now is that China is exploding in the amount of vehicles that they're pushing out right now. What does that mean? Eventually, you're going to see, and not that these vehicles are from China, but other countries are also doing the same, and you're going to see more and more vehicles hitting these blocks. We're seeing fleets being fleet liquidation lots are expanding like crazy. Why? Because companies are buying less fleet trucks, those white trucks you see. As a matter of fact, I bought a high-end vehicle from a fleet liquidation company about 8 months ago for $25,000 under value because it was the owner of the liquidation company's personal runabout car. Even though it was always for sale, dealers just sell everything, right? But he wanted this. It was a very high performance car. I got it for approximately 30% under value because he couldn't sell any of his fleet trucks, right? Why? Because the economy's crashing. Companies are buying less trucks and laying off more people, all right? So this story out of Yahoo is very important because, as it says here, auto prices moderate in 2023 with disinflation hitting. They don't like the word deflation, so now they're going, it's disinflation. It's the opposite. No, it's bad. So it says here, but it's good for you if you've been waiting, okay? Vehicle prices continue to moderate in December and for 2023 in general as volatility slipped away from the once red-hot auto market. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, showed prices in December came in hotter than expected with a 0.3% jump for the month and a 3.4% gain for 2023. Remember, as this price keeps, the CPI keeps rising, or it comes in, let's say, hotter than expected, the Federal Reserve cannot and will not lower rates, okay? Unless they do something politically motivated. And I got a feeling you could probably put it down in the comment section below what political motivation the Fed would have to lower rates for just a little bit of time, and then they're going to spike even higher. But it says here, however, the auto market came in much cooler, with prices for new vehicles rising 0.3% for the month, but only 1% year over year. The 2023 yearly figure was a big drop compared to last year's 5.9% jump. Now, let me explain something that most people don't. A couple years ago, we saw companies selling their vehicles for $3, $5, or even sometimes $25,000 over MSRP. That is absolutely gone. I don't care what your dealer says, and I'll give you an example. Me and my wife were having a debate about this. We literally on the side of the freeway, I go, you know what, we're gonna solve this. We pull over, we go to a dealership, we go to a Chevy dealer. And I said, I want you to go and look at the stickers, and we're gonna find those stickers, and they're gonna say the over MSRP. I'm not arguing with you there. And so she goes up the sticker, she's like, see, 5,000 over sticker. I'm like, all right. When the salesman comes up, I ask him a couple questions, and then I'm gonna talk, and we'll see what happens. Like, and ask him about the price. And she's talking to salesman. Salesman comes up, he's the sales manager, because it's really cool. It's really easy these days to be a sales manager at one of these places. All the sales managers and salesmen, please let me know down below. It's because there's no salesmen left. They've laid them all off. There's nobody buying cars. So there's only one guy, a sales manager, and possibly a salesman. That's it, right? The sales manager isn't managing a bunch of salesmen. He's just managing the ability to try and sell a car a day. That's really what's happening. So the sales manager is talking to her, and she goes, well, what is this really 5,000 over MSRP? Goes, oh, absolutely. This is such a rare car. As a matter of fact, it's one of the only ones around. Like, there's only like 3 of these in the state. She goes, yeah, I know. The other 2 are in this, you know, she knew the market really well. He's like, oh crap. Okay, she knows. And I said, well, isn't that because there's just like no cars available? He goes, absolutely. That's why they're rare. I go, okay. And well, I'll tell you what, I will buy this car without the MSRP markup. And he said, okay, like that quick. My wife was blown away. And I'm sitting there going, see what happens? Because they're gonna try. See, there's something more rare than the vehicle we were looking at, and that's called a customer. Matter of fact, stand by. I mean, there's some people looking at me over here, but they're getting dents out. It's a dent pulling operation, which is awesome. I love small businesses. I don't see anybody walking the lot. Now, I'm not going to tell you where I am because I don't want to call anybody out, but quite frankly, it doesn't matter where we are because this is happening all over the country, all right? It's true. So that's why you want to be prepared and get ready. If you want a link down below for the pre-filming course of the Auto Trader Pro, it's there. It helps me eat at night. Maybe I eat too much. Stop, Ninja. Let's keep going. It says the used car market not only saw prices moderating, but also deflation for the sector that soared in the, I can't say the word. They won't let me anymore. Weird. We're not gonna share any videos if you tell them the truth. All right, I'm just gonna lie and we'll go around the subject. You guys all know what I'm talking about. You know, when the world shut down for a little bit and you were forced to wear something on your face that you should never have been forced to. I didn't. Anyway, point being is this. While used vehicle prices climbed 0.5% in December, a trend seen in recent months as the market reaches some stability after falling considerably, with year-over-year figures slipped 1.3% in 2023 after falling a whopping 8.8% in 2022. Here's the point. This is the great news. This is what this whole video is about. I don't care what they're saying car prices, how much they went up or how much they went down. When you go to a dealer right now, you get to deal because there's nobody behind you. That's what's about to happen in the real estate market. As a matter of fact, right now there's no buyers. You get to walk into places and put in some amazing offers. I'm about to do it, and I'm about to get a house for 20% off in the next 6 months. And it's gonna fall even more, I get it, but it's gonna be a business acquisition. And you get to do that with cars, just like it did with one of my supercars. Not supercars, it's super for me. I like it, who cares? Listen, if you wanna learn how to save money and you want to go crush it in your next auto purchase or your next auto sale, I can guarantee you this. The Auto Trader Pro course is $189 because it's a pre-filming discount. I'll put the link down below. I barely spoke about this the entire last year. I can guarantee you that if you watch this and you put those tactics to work in buying or selling, you're going to save or make an additional $1,000 on your next purchase, and then you're gonna do it for the rest of your life. So a pretty good guarantee for 189 bucks. If you wanna take a look at it, it's down below. Hope you guys have a great day. Real Estate Ninja is out. We're done. How do I turn this off?